Hi, I'm Scott Davis, and welcome to New World Birth. By accessing this presentation, you're inviting me to share this information regarding this challenging and yet very hopeful time we're currently living in. This is the prenatal care for the birth of a new world age report for the Gregorian date of May 26, 2011, which is also One Serpent in the Mayan Tzolkin calendar. We're going to enter into the energy of this peak of this third day of the universal ninth wave cycle on May 28th and 29th. And on June 7th, we'll move into the third night cycle, and that's the last day of this particular Trecena report. So I'm actually going to talk about the third night in the June 8th One Flint report. So anyway, this is it's May 26th, and this is One Serpent, which carries themes of unity, flexibility, kundalini, bringer of rain, the sky serpents, blood lightning, and the life force that flows through everything. This energy connects our primal root electricity with our spiritual expression. This is the transcendence of duality and samadhi. Astrologically, the One Serpent Trecena brings a rare day when there are no aspects. Even the moon does not make any angles to other planets. During this report period, Neptune is at the peak of its power as it appears to slow down, stop, and then move in reverse. The change in direction being exact on June 3rd. Neptune in Pisces is an important transit in relation to the ninth wave of the Mayan calendar, as it expresses its influence from April 4th until August 4th of 2011 during the middle of the universal cycle. Neptune in Pisces is about transcending the material world and the experience of unity with divinity. It allows greater psychic ability as boundaries become less rigid. This energy can also be experienced as delusion, as we have seen in the recent news. Basically, the veils between worlds, realms, dimensions, and time become thinner and easier to traverse. June 1st holds the new moon solar eclipse in Gemini, moving us in new directions with new opportunities and information. With the support of Saturn in Libra, new relationships are also a possibility. Jupiter enters Taurus on June 5th for a year, which may see an increase in the value of certain commodities, which could lead to inflation during this time period. On the 7th, Jupiter will make a favorable angle to Pluto in Capricorn. Look for themes of money equaling power in the beginning of the third night of the Mayan Tun calendar. From a human design perspective, during the peak of the third day, May 29th, Uranus moves into the hexagram 17 following, which will have people offering their opinions. On June 5th, Mercury enters into the hexagram 16 enthusiasm, which forms the channel of the wavelength, with Saturn in the hexagram 48 the well. This channel will be on again, off again throughout June and early July as Venus and Mars are closely following Mercury. This is talent and caring skills that come through hard work and noticing patterns. At the beginning of this Trecena, we are approaching the peak of the third day of the universal cycle, which will be exact on May 28th and 29th, and has the quality of sprouting new consciousness. In comparing the ninth wave to the birthing process, we're experiencing contractions that are increasing in intensity and speed. As I've said before, if you're struggling with this energy, please continue to take care of yourself, take care of those you love. The intensity of this opening of consciousness will last another 156 days. And in the spirit of One Serpent, I'd like to share a personal blind spot that I've become aware of regarding the Kundalini energy. As you know, the ninth wave began on March 9th, 2011, which was also the day my Chiron return was exact. In writing these reports, I've had to sort through which experiences are my individual process and which experiences are in the collective process. Until a recent conversation, I thought the increase in my libido was the result of the Chiron return. But then I heard many different people at many different stages in life were also experiencing this opening of erotic energy. This is a wonderful opportunity for those who are partnered, but for those of us without a partner, it can lead to feelings of longing and loneliness. Some great applications of this increased vibration are all forms of meditation, swimming, yoga, being creative, being in nature, and unity and communion with this energy can be experienced through the flow in any sacred space. Many are experiencing changes in the pineal and pituitary glands that have symptoms that can cause some physical discomfort as our bodies restructure to receive a wider bandwidth of cosmic light. This increase in energy may also affect our emotions and even the amount of food that we need to eat. I've found that I need to eat less to feed my body on a physical level. I'm also finding that I'm eating lighter foods, and I'm also trying to eat only when I'm feeling hungry. It's very important that we get enough sleep and drink plenty of water during this time period to integrate these rapid changes. These are experiences that cannot be postponed. You have to flow with the changes and flow with your breath. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for checking out New World Birth. The next segment of prenatal care for the birth of a new world age will be on June 8th for One Flint and the beginning of the third night of the Mayan Tun calendar. Thank you for checking us out on YouTube or on Facebook. You're always welcome to email me at newworldbirth@yahoo.com. Also, feel free to share this information with anyone else that you think might be interested. I'm really interested in the more travelers that are on this path together. I think the better it is going to be for all of us. So again, thank you. It really is for me a tremendous blessing to be able to share this experience with you. And so the enlightened me honors the light in you. Namaste.